Hey guys, Ashley here with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime characters everybody loves. That's right, for this list we're going to be looking over the characters that have held themselves in good stead with fans, even decades after their debuts. Got an anime golden boy or girl that you eternally adore? Don't be shy and let us know in those comments. And if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo, give me a follow, and let me know. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below. Number 10, Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen. The nerve of this guy. He randomly shows up one day with a cocky smile and blindfold, and in a single motion, he enraptured an entire fanbase. Cocky to a T, but rightfully so due to having the power of infinity on his side, Gojo is an absolute beast who has yet to meet his equal. While very much playing up to the cool mentor type in front of his young charges, there's an obvious darkness to Gojo's character that we're both scared and entranced by. Can't wait to see him go all out and show off what he's truly capable of. Number 9, Levi, Attack on Titan. You've got a cast of horrifically conflicted characters, some of which can transform into giants that could trample the world. And yet the captain of the Survey Corps stands at the pinnacle. Levi is on a whole other level, from his icy demeanor, his mastery of killing, all the way to his camaraderie and dedication to those who have been lost. He's the kind of man who will cut straight through the bullshit and will do what needs to be done to save his people, no matter how many napes he has to slash along the way. You don't want him hunting after you with those blades, unless you're a fangirl. Number 8, Mob Psycho 100. You won't find a sweeter soul in all of anime, even if he does have the power to crush whole cities with nothing more than his mind. As the strongest Esper of them all, Mob can pretty much do anything and everything, but instead chooses to try and live a life without his psychic abilities, instead focusing on bettering himself and trying to overcome his shy nature. Innocent to a T, Mob is the kind of cinnamon roll that demands protection, even if he's the one who can turn all of reality into a pancake if he ever loses control of his emotions. Number 7, Lelouch v Britannia, Code Geass. Hey, if he's Marl's top-rated character of all time, he must have done something right. Zero. The man known as Zero's rise and fall is about as captivating as it gets. A true anti-hero whose actions in the name of a better tomorrow led him down a twisted, violent road. Whether or not his choices are worthy of celebration or condemnation, his final hours cemented himself as one of the greatest characters of the medium. He's a man who makes miracles, one happy to fool the world with the ultimate bait and switch just to ensure peace.
ジュジュシ、これはお前にとっても罰だ。
Number 6. Zoro, One Piece. While Luffy isn't always to everyone's tastes, his first mate is the definition of badass that will likely never be dethroned.
背中の傷は剣士の恥だ。
Seeking to become the strongest swordsman in the world, Zoro is a monster when it comes to using those 3 blades of his, capable of superhuman feats in spite of the fact he's just a man who trained himself beyond all limits.
何もなかった。
Giving up any and all sense of direction seems worth it when you consider that there's nothing this man can't cut.
三刀流煉獄。
Number 5. Kamina, Gurren Lagann. You know you've made it when you only appear for 8 episodes, and yet come across as such a Chad that no one is able to measure up afterwards.
千羽村に悪名とどろくグレンダム、男の魂背中に背負い、不当不屈の青リーダー、神が様だ、俺のことだ。
Borderline comedic in his manliness, Kamina is a walking inspirational poster, one who refuses to wear shirts, all too eager to get himself a piece of that Yoko, and never hesitates to throw himself into the fray.
10倍返した。戻ったら10倍返した。覚えとけよ。
Sure, he's short of a few brain cells, but he replaces them with pure testosterone, serving as the spark that would go on to inspire humanity's resistance to the Beastman occupation. The man is so bombastic, we don't doubt that he could actually drill his weapon through heaven if he wanted to.
あばよ。ラチコ。
Number 4. Guts, Berserk. Some know him as the struggler, others as the black swordsman, but we like to think of him as the man who makes demons shit themselves before they get their bodies cleaved in half by his colossal-sized sword. Enduring torture after torture from the time he could walk, a lesser person would have been broken long ago. But not Guts, he just picks himself up and kills whatever knocked him down. He may be a monster on the battlefield, but somehow hasn't lost his humanity. After everything he was willing to go through for Casca, he's more than deserved some manner of happy ending. Number 3. Kakashi, Naruto franchise. Throughout this shonen juggernaut's ups, downs, and endless supply of filler, there's always been one character that has never wavered when it came to great characterization and epic fights, and that's everyone's favorite copy ninja. The sensei of Team 7 has never once betrayed his beliefs, doing what he can to protect Naruto and the gang, while also living in the shadow of a rather traumatic past. The fact he's responsible for some of the greatest battles in the whole series doesn't hurt either. Number 2. Goku, Dragon Ball franchise. There will always be debates on whether or not he can take on every other character out there, but there's no denying how much fans still adore the original Super Saiyan. From Z to Super and all the spin-off movies in between, Goku's simple tastes, alien origins, and constant evolution as a fighter has endeared him to multiple generations.
You fool!
When whether you prefer him as the goofy husband and father, or the unstoppable warrior who inches ever closer to bringing down gods, Goku's place in nerd culture is eternal. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Spike Spiegel, Cowboy Bebop.
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
There's just no topping the space cowboy when it comes to the cool factor. The slickest bounty hunter in the whole galaxy, Spike is everything you could want in a main character. Killer moves, quippy dialogue, amazing hair, and hints of a dark past that slowly unraveled with every bounty collected.
What's wrong if you don't comply?
There's so much to digest when it comes to the comedic foil and deadly seriousness of the expert marksman, which might explain why fans are so protective of him and rather dismissive of anyone trying their hand at a live-action version. You can't top perfection, and that's exactly what Spike's last moments are.
Bang.
So, do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.